Plano Elementary. How's everybody doing?
Fall break, let's go.
Awesome. I'm so excited to be back here with you all one last time before we head out for fall break. For one, if you are going somewhere, students, love to hear what you guys are doing. You can put it in the chat box and let us know if you guys what you're doing. If you're staying at home, you just tell us what you're going to do around home, or if you're traveling somewhere, let us know what you're doing. That'll be a fun way to get our conversation started today. There's already some conversation going on. An anonymous girl named Avonlea Cole is making fun of someone being called the wise guy in the comment section or in the.
I believe it runs in families, what I understand.
I think so. Yeah. So there might be some discord in the Cole household once Dad gets home. I think.
I'd be talking about crypto. I'd be talking about crypto down there.
Yeah, and so you can see we do have Crypto with us today. So, Crypto, thanks for joining us. And if you're good, we'll give you a doggy treat. So,
Good boy.
He can handle it.
he is a good boy. All right. So, hey, what do you guys? Let's say this: if you could travel anywhere, let's pretend there's no COVID, there's no pandemic, we don't have to worry about any of that. If you could travel anywhere, where would you guys like to go?
This is an easy one for me. Years ago, a movie was created, and this movie took me by storm, and it's still today. I can't not watch it, and that is Lord of the Rings. And because of that movie, my number one destination is New Zealand, where they shot most of that movie.
Yeah.
That beautiful landscape of Lord of the Rings pulled me in, and I'm like, I have to go there.
There's like a tour. There's like a big tour you could take. Like they take you to where Mordor was inspired.
Yes.
That
I know.
I'll get on Amazon. I'll order you a ring. The one ring for them all.
Yes.
I had a friend who did that. Went to New Zealand and saw all the sites, and it just looked incredible. Yeah, I'm with you there. That's a great idea, Mr. Smith. I would love to do that too. Well, Ms. Smith, what do you think? Where would you want to go?
If I could, I would love to go back to London. I went my senior year at college for a musical theater trip. It was the best time I've ever had. So as soon as all the restrictions are gone, I'm going back to London.
Great idea. I love it. Mr. Cole?
Crypto and I both got the same idea in mind. It's a trip that I've kind of joked about for a while, but I feel like I got to do it. Like a long weekend, go down to Franklin, Kentucky, spend the night at the Hampton Inn, go eat at the Cracker Barrel and the McDonald's, and then go down to the drive-in movie theater. I mean, it don't get much better than that.
That's a trip. Yep.
I mean, you got breakfast, you got lunch, you got dinner. So it's almost like an all-inclusive resort, almost.
Yeah.
And it's in, so you know it's going to be good. And then the drive-in movie theater. Who does not love the drive-in movie theater?
Well, that some people have different aspirations for travel, and that's okay.
Crypto's very excited about the thought of this trip.
Yeah, I can tell he's looking forward to it. Looks like we got Miss Vincent on here with us.
You're muted.
And she's muted. She's talking to us. We can't hear a word she's saying.
Oh, there we go. Firing on all cylinders now. I said, you all aren't having fun without me, are you?
Oh, yes, we were. We're actually having a whole lot of fun. So, I mean, I didn't mean anything by that. I mean, we're glad you're here, though. So, all right. Well, we were just talking about where we would want to travel if we could go anywhere and there was no pandemic, no restrictions placed on us.
So I'm going to be unoriginal because I was getting my stuff out of the library and I kind of heard some of your answers. So I'm going to be completely unoriginal. All I want out of life right now is a beach chair in the ocean. That's all I really need right this minute. And I just want some warm weather and a beach in the ocean.
I like it. I like it. We had a beach vacation plan for the summer, but it didn't happen because of COVID. We love to do that. That sounds relaxing and fun. I would like to go to Europe. I've never been to Europe. So we would like to take a trip to London and Paris, kind of, hop between the two of those and just see all the sounds. And I just want to see history because in America, things that are built here are about 200 around 200 years old if it's the oldest stuff around here. But there's so much more architecture and like lots of stuff that's still standing that was built centuries ago. So I would just love to see all that history and see that culture.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got a couple of people in the chat. They've been talking about what they're doing. Some people going to Florida, some people staying home. I see someone said they're going to Disney. So I hope and some people are going to, as again, Avalene Cole says, my room, I will chill a good amount. So some people will just chill.
Those are my plans too. But I guess my invitation to all these fun places our kids are going got lost in the mail.
Yeah, I think they must have. So
Yeah.
Well, Avonlea, if you can sweet talk your dad, he might take you to Franklin. So play your cards right.
Only trip to Franklin.
All right. Well, let's take a look here at our house points, see where we're standing right now. So
look at our house.
someone's mic is on. All right. You can see Syker still has a commanding lead, 388 points, but Hakima has recently passed Kawani. But they are neck and neck. So, I mean, it is tight between Hakima and Kawani. So, Syker still sitting in the lead, building off their momentum they had last year. So, that's where we're sitting right now.
Syker in the lead?
Syker is in the lead.
That is what I said, yes.
Yes. Today, Kawani.
Well, there you go.
Oh, one day Mr. Cole's going to come and Jeannie's not going to be here anymore.
All right, well, let's play our first game of What Is That? And remember, this is where we're gonna put a picture on the screen, and it's gonna be blurry, and the first person in the chat box to tell us what it is will earn 15 points for their house. So we're getting ready to put this on there. Remember, this is the first person on the chat, and we all see the chat, so don't try to act like you put it first when you didn't put it first. So here we go. You guys ready for this?
Ready.
All right, remember the first person in the chat box to write what this is will win 15 points. So
it's an autographed picture of Elvis.
Negative. All right, here we go. All right, watching the chat box. It is not the beach. No, not desert. I can see why people might think that.
Yeah,
It's going through that way, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Right?
Sunset.
It's not a
City. Gotta be a little more specific than city. Not a campfire. Not pancakes.
Come on.
Not Disneyland. All right, we still. Nope. Definitely not Moscow. All right, Joel got it.
Joel.
Joel, nice job. Yes, that was the U.S. Capitol building. So, Lily, if you could put Moscow, I mean, I think that's pretty opposite of the Capitol building. But Joel got it. So, it is the Capitol building. So, Joel, tell us what house you're in so we can add those 15 points to your house.
Hakima. Please be Hakima.
Kawani.
All right, Joel, let's see what you got. Syker! All right. Syker has extended their lead. All right. There we go.
Well,
Syker's on it. They are in the lead and moving forward. All right. We have one piece of good news this week. We're going to pop it on the screen here. It was a little fun event that some of our Panthers want to share with us. We got Jack Millett and Reed Allen here. They celebrated October/Halloween with an egg hunt. It's like a glow-in-the-dark egg hunt with flashlights with their Cub Scout troop. So
That's a good idea.
That's original. I like that. Kind of taking something from another holiday and turn it around. So that looks pretty fun. I like it. So thanks for sharing that with us, guys. And remember, parents, every week we are looking for good news to share. So the link is always in the Panther Principal page, and usually we blast it out on social media. So make sure you send us some good news that we can share with our audience. All right. Well, Panthers, make sure you're getting logged on to the quiz. We have 33 people signed up right now, but you have time to get that signed up. 33.
33 is Larry Bird, right?
That is Larry Bird's number.
Larry Bird.
That's Clay Vincent's number. He just hasn't made it famous yet.
Whose number?
Clay's. That's
Oh.
Clay's.
Oh, that's cool.
Larry Bird.
The next legend.
There you go.
If they ever get on an elevator together, Clay will have something to talk about.
There you go. All right, so we while we're waiting for people to sign up, I don't know, y'all want to share some dad jokes?
Yeah, or we
What do
could
y'all
do Mr. Cole's Wise Guy.
We could do. Well, you know what? I almost skipped over. I can't believe I did that. Before we get into our dad jokes, I don't know how I almost skipped over this. But
I'm looking out for you, Mr. Cole. My favorite part.
so
Kids are going to be walking around fall break going, I wish I had something to think about.
exactly. Now, no pressure. This is a big, deep thought because we got a whole week, actually 2 weeks now of deep thought. So, Mr. Cole, I'm gonna turn it over to you, but no pressure here.
Stretch. Oh, okay. Hold on. Thinking cap's getting a little worn here. I may have to do a little building here soon. Okay.
Cole seems nervous.
So hold on a second. There we go. I think that's better. Maybe. Got to squish it on the head. I don't have my thinking shirt, so I really got to rely on the thinking hat today. Don't be yawning, Miss Smith. It's going to be good. I saw that. Don't you worry. Okay. So, funny thing, if you're maybe not going places on fall break, you're like, but still, I'm going to get a lot of rest in. I'm going to do a lot of sleeping and napping, and then a nap before the nap and a nap after the nap. I'm going to be a lot chilly on fall break. So I get that. I fully understand. But here's something that don't on me. The word bed looks like hang on, I'm going since we're doing like this is like NFL time, you know how you gotta go to the drawing? We're going to the drawing. The word bed looks like a bed. Bed. This is the head. Hold on. There's your head.
We really can't see anything you're drawing.
Just follow the finger then. Just follow the finger. There's another arm, and there's the rest of your body. There's your
Oh,
leg.
there it goes. I can see it now.
And then there's a Z, and there's a Z, and bed.
All right. So the word bed looks like a bed.
A bed.
I will be thinking about that
See,
every day.
there's your sleeping.
Lots of layers to that. Yeah.
On my bed.
It's an onion.
On the word bed.
All right. Well, we got to get back on track here. That was a diversion. I'm not
I
sure
need a
where
bed. Like that.
I'm not sure where we went, but while we're still waiting on people to sign up, looks like we have 39 people who've signed up for the quiz. And you can see the code on the screen there. The code is also in the chat box if you need to jump in. So, and I don't know. Let's go do some dad jokes now. And remember, you rate our jokes scale 1 to 5. 1's the worst, 5's the best. But I have a friend, actually a cousin, I should say, that's down in Cuba, and I didn't think she'd like it, but turns out she's having a good time.
That was a good one.
Thank you. I appreciate that, guys.
I liked it.
See, my mind's a little bit more on like a Halloween kind of theme, and what I'm kind of thinking is, what do you use to mend a jack-o'-lantern? A pumpkin patch.
Oh,
Oh goodness.
that was something.
Reviews.
I got a couple for my beach goers, for my beach people heading south for fall break. What did the pig say on the beach? I'm baking.
I like it. I like it.
That was pretty good.
That's pretty slick. That's pretty slick.
I don't think the red Brody. I don't think Brody's a big fan of these dad jokes. He's giving us some rough ratings.
Yeah, he always gives low scores.
He's got a high bar of expectation when it comes to dad jokes. Mihal said a 10 out of 10.
Hey.
So Mihal is really enjoying that.
You know what? Who won the skeleton beauty contest? Nobody. Skeleton.
A gong for that one.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, they donged you.
I think
gold.
yeah,
Can't be gold.
I think we're a little early. Maybe it's just the timing. We're a little early for Halloween. You know,
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's thinking about Halloween just yet.
Mr. Cole is always.
Oh, I am too.
What was that thing if you could have, if you could sit by the Christmas tree while eating Thanksgiving turkey dressed in a Halloween costume?
That's like what happens when you walk in Walmart right now.
right. So, did you know if you go into Europe and when you get to Geneva, every TV program seems to be about time. You know, I thought that was weird, but that's what the Swiss watch.
Oh, I see that. What you did there.
There you go.
And everybody's like, Apple's not Swiss.
Right. Good point. Oh me.
Miss Vincent, I'm glad you're not heading somewhere for fall break. I heard it's a rough time for librarians getting on a plane. They're all overbooked.
Well done. Well
I hope
done.
I'm overbooked over fall break. I hope I can get some reading in.
Well,
The
I've
menu-
also heard, Oslo is a particularly dangerous city. There's nowhere, dang it, never mind. I messed it up.
Hold on. Don't give up on
Never mind. We'll
Rewind and
here we go. We're just
All you gotta do is edit.
take that one. That one's we're doing that one. Next one.
Oh, that was good.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, let's see. Let's do one more joke. We got 43 people signed up. Let's do one more. We're getting ready to go on a trip, and I was getting ready to pack my suitcase, and it started crying. Like, why is my suitcase crying? And it had a lot of emotional baggage. All right, and with that, let's get started with our quizzes.
I don't know if we're getting better at these or not.
I think Riley Tackett's comment sums it up. She just said, "Oh, good Lord." Oh, me. Okay, here we go. Let's get ready for this quiz. So, remember, the top student to complete the quiz or the highest score gets 25 points to their house, and also the top staff members. So, here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Go Psycher.
Did we tell them the theme?
It is a travel theme.
Yes.
And there's some difficult questions here, I got to tell you. Really difficult.
What's the level of my brain at this point in the school year?
I told him I threw in some at least kind of
Mr. Smith up the difficulty on us for sure.
I bet the difficulty involves, do you get 2 sides at Cracker Barrel or 3 sides? And are you going to take your extras with you to the movie? That's what I'm thinking about.
I wonder what the old Franklin Drive-In's showing right now. You know, Mr. Cole?
You know what? give me just a moment.
You know, I think their last weekend was their last weekend being open.
Really?
I think I saw that on Facebook.
Oh, that's sad.
Shutting down already.
Yep. I guess because
Huh.
it's getting a little too cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All
I know
right.
they were doing some like live, like
No.
they've been pre-recorded and stuff.
Oh, they're not done. Oh, no.
Are they not?
This weekend. Oh, no, I saw this. And I'm like, ooh,
Oh, Avonlea.
for the Friendly Ghost and Hocus Pocus.
Yes.
That sounds so fun. I haven't been to a drive-in in years.
Oh, that Franklin Drive-In is fun.
It is.
I haven't been in like days. So
He's really missing it. All right, let's look at our leaderboard.
Up there quick.
Yeah, we got Miss Cooper, looks like top teacher, but got Cameron Osbrooks, Vivian Metter, and Audrey Belcher kind of all going at it. Miss Grubbs up there too. So we got this one. There's a lot of shifting. And I'll tell you, I think the difficulty level might have allowed for that.
I'll bring my game back the week after fall break, but my brain was done at the end of this week.
We'll just we'll see here when it's over, when we go over the questions. If anybody missed it,
This one,
probably going to be a Mr. Smith question, but we'll see.
probably.
All right, we've got Cameron back in the lead. Nope, Audrey just passed Cameron. Audrey had a perfect streak going, but she missed one.
Here comes the classic Mr. Grockner. He'll get up there and he'll fall, just like I hope his Cardinals do today.
Or what?
And that's for Mr. Gropner, that's a long fall.
Here's one person I have recognizably noticed is not with us today, and that is Eni Trogdon. I wonder why that is.
Huh. Interesting.
The Cubs are playing right now.
Oh, yeah. You know what I love about these quizzes, though? It's not ever like the same person that wins all the time.
That's
It's
true.
always
Yep.
different, which is so fun.
Oh, there he comes. Right, my hopes up.
So now it's about time that he starts missing some, and then bloop, 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 bloop. He's got a perfect streak right now.
Yeah.
It's a tight race between, all right, Miss Cooper, Grubb, and Mr. Grobner. But we got Cameron here. Cameron's starting a new streak. Cameron's moved up to second place.
Where are all my Hakima people?
That's what I'm wondering, too.
Are they on here today?
They might have taken an early.
Lily,
Lily, there we go. Just as you asked, Lily has answered the call. Oh,
ooh.
Miss Grubb missed one.
Oh, no.
And I could actually hear her out there go, ah, when she missed it. All right, Mr. Grobner's in the lead right now. He is finished.
No.
But let's see. All right, Miss Cooper's finished. She's just below him.
Remember that this I'm talking about?
Strong.
Here we go. Cameron might make all the difference right here. Let's see what happens with Cameron. This last question. Oh, it just got to third, but he is the top student right now.
Keep going, Grub. Keep going.
Cameron.
Oh, Brody Reddick.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like a second late. I guess
Yeah.
you're watching it on the live game.
Oh, yeah.
You're watching it on the YouTube.
Wow, Brody. I didn't see him come. He kind of snuck up there. All right, looks like Brody is in the lead. Mr. Grobner is the teacher with the highest. We got now, I look at her number 12. We got Sabrina Metter, who she is on a roll.
Yeah, that won't make any difference quantity-wise.
That's true.
Yeah.
But she could take it, so we'll give her a chance. Oh, and as soon as I talk about her, she missed one. Oh, man.
We'll put that one on Mr. Frazier.
That was me.
Jinxer.
Samuel.
This looks like it's being if only Miss Grubb had had not missed that one question and could have overtaken Mr. Grotner. It could have been a clean sweep for Kiwani.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Miss Grubb.
But if
Second one for the team there.
it still work, Psycher result. That's what works.
All right, we still got a few. I'll give us a little more time. I don't know if these will be able. I don't think these will be.
I don't think we can catch up.
Yeah. All right, so I guess I'm getting ready to call it now. Let's go ahead and end it. So we've got Brody. Congratulations.
Good job, Brody.
Good job.
Brody for Kiwani is 25 points.
Let's go.
And then Mr. Gropner with
Robbie.
25 for Psycher.
I mean, me and Gropner agree on nothing when it comes to sports, and I still really like the guy. I can't figure it out.
All right, so let's look. Let's see. Questions that were struggle. Looks like, yeah, this is a pretty easy one. Lots of green here. Number 7, though, was a struggle. In which state would you find this sign? Entering Area 51.
Yeah, Mr. Smith question.
Mr. Smith question.
Yep. And of course,
A picture of a car.
that is going to be in the desert. That's going to be out west. It's in Nevada.
Yep.
So and those are all those choices are fairly similar too. So that is a difficult one.
Not that. What is this?
So, there's a lot of those. What is this?
I was trying to be inclusive of our younger students.
All right. Well, I think we did that. So, all right. Well, congratulations.
I wish you would fly out there and ask Miss Grubb which one she missed.
Uh-oh. Maybe we should find out here. Hang on a second here. I'll find out. You all keep talking.
I think you can look at her record, can't you?
I'm just really curious. What tripped her up?
I hope it was one of the what is this?
My guess is maybe the longest river.
Yeah, that could be it.
Denial of that answer.
It was the longest river in
All right. I don't think we're getting that answer.
West of Mississippi.
She wouldn't tell you.
She was so upset she left her desk. She was so upset. So
My guess is she missed the longest river
yeah.
because you want to say Mississippi.
That's not the longest river?
Nah, we
had to Google it.
I had to prove it over and over again to myself that it's the Missouri by like 200 miles.
Really?
Yep.
I would have thought it was Drake's Creek out here.
All right, well, we're going to wrap it up. I hope everyone has a great fall break. Stay safe, recharge your batteries, enjoy your hobbies or your traveling, whatever it is you're doing. But be safe out there. Make sure you wear your mask. And we look forward to seeing you guys after fall break. Take care.
Bye.
Yeah,
Buddy.